All right. This is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Tonight we are reviewing. Let's see here if I get the banner here right.
Taquitos.
Taquitos. If I can get it right, that would be so nice. But well, all right. We're reviewing taquitos tonight on my second Food Fridays with Alex.
And on our panel.
Okay. On our panel is Kevin, Drunken One, Jeremy, John, and Alan.
You got to do like they do on the.
And we got a Bumpy. But that's what I need to do too.
Yeah. Bring Bumpy in.
So. Yeah, I wish they had 7 because I can have my Bumpy in here too.
You're Bumpy.
Yeah.
Teddy bear or something like that.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah. Joke.
Okay, I'll leave.
I get you.
Hold on.
All right.
Kick me out. Kick me
They're
out.
going in, guys.
Is there anybody waiting in the basement? Alex?
Bumpy, the only one.
Okay. Take Kevin out and put Bumpy in.
Okay.
Back Kevin.
Go ahead, Kevin. You can take yourself out.
He's doing a live thing with CBP.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get him in here.
Oh.
Let me see here. Let me stroll down here.
I'll make it easy. I will remove myself. Just add him.
No, remove me. Oh, can you remove yourself? Oh yeah, I suppose you just hang up, didn't you?
I can get rid of John.
Right.
John bailed himself.
Oh
I
crap!
suppose you just and get rid of yourself. I suppose.
Okay, I've got to go get mine. Mine are still heating as we speak. I did mine in the toaster oven. I mean the air fryer.
Bumpy!
Hello. I'm going to do the same. I'll be back soon. All right.
Alex has his Bumpy.
How's the noise
What's up,
level
Bumpy?
coming from my house? The laundry just got started.
Sounds good. Here, bud.
Good.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
I didn't want the laundry to be interrupting. So I do have a kind of a limited time frame here, Alex, just so you know.
Ain't nobody want to hear that.
Yeah, you're Brandon. I know. I got you in.
I got my taquitos all heated up. I've got, I'll show them to you. I even put some ranch dressing on the side so I can have some without ranch dressing and some with the ranch dressing and just see which one I like more.
Alex, what do you have?
Yeah, I'll show my box of taquitos. I got the El Monterey extra crunchy southwestern chicken.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
I got the El Monterey, the beef and bean.
I do have this one of the taquitos I had tonight because as I was waiting in the backstage, I wanted to try it out. It had 0 filling in it. It was an empty roll.
That's what I'm looking like. Yeah, they look great on the box. I got them into the fryer, and it's like, well, there's not much filling in there. Mine are. Yeah,
the box looks a lot better than the actual product.
Yeah, I got Max. They look okay. Oh yeah, I guess I could cam up for you. Hello?
Are we both eating right now?
Good evening, fellas.
Yeah, I got put 6 up on the thing. They're still sizzling hot.
Hey, I think I got the same ones as Bumpy. El Monterey, the Southwest.
Man, I should have got those.
I got the Jose Ole.
Right.
Chicken and cheese, man.
I got some.
I have the same thing. That stuff's good.
So what
I'm
you have?
pairing it with a nice
Are we gonna eat now?
Juicy Haze IPA.
Nice. Pairing mine with the Modelo, trying to stick to the Latino thing.
Okay, 6 to the Mexican theme.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All the extra. A little bit of lime.
Oh, you too, huh? God, I didn't even think of that, man. I didn't think of
And
doing
then
that.
I've got a queso right here. So
Nice.
Oh, you have to have queso. Oh, maybe not.
queso.
All right. Oh, yeah, I got to keep it the Mexican theme. You know, I try to wear this taco hat every chance I get. You know, there's not always an occasion to wear the taco hat.
So I had the El Monterey is the beef and cheese. It wasn't good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either.
Are you gonna try it again? Give it a live review?
I just took and ate 5 of them right there on screen. I'm not eating no more of them. I'll take and save those for drunk food.
Are you guys already did your reviews?
Nope.
Nope. I'm first one giving mine. I'm Alex. If you want to, you can put me down in the basement so you can bring John back up or somebody else.
All right.
I did mine.
I don't even see John.
I did mine in the air fryer for 11 minutes, like it said on the package, and they're really crunchy. Quite disappointed in the size of them. It looks nothing like the box. And like, for example, this one here, it's missing about that much stuffing. You know, they're beef flavored. They're beef flavored.
Well, Alan, you want me to put it on? That's fine then.
Yeah. Because I just ate mine, and like I said, they're not great. So you just if whoever's in the basement that's waiting in the wings, bring them up or whatever. So.
All right.
All
Right, that's fine then. I'll do that then.
It was nice talking to you, Alan. So who's doing the next review? Who's up next?
You are.
Oh,
All right. So like I said, I got the El Monterey Southwestern chicken taquitos. I had one already. This is my second one, and I'm enjoying it actually.
How big is it?
It's not huge, but I mean it's pretty filled with the
It only takes
chicken.
2 inches.
I still got robbed. That's why I don't buy crap like this.
It's got a nice spiciness to it. I mean, what do you can't? I wasn't even able to put it in the oven for the 11 minutes like the box says because I didn't have the time. I put it in the microwave for 1 minute and 10 seconds, I think.
Right?
And honestly, I don't think it came out too bad.
Hey, drunken one, I don't see my comments. That's very weird.
That is weird.
You should.
I'll talk about mine next since I got the exact same ones that Ronnie got, except mine are the extra crunchy.
Extra crunchy.
that's what he.
And I did mine not in the microwave. I did them in the toaster oven for 13 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, as stated. Yes, once again, they are not completely filled, but for the flavor, they taste pretty decent, especially if you have a dipping sauce. And the Southwestern goes well with ranch dressing.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
this tastes like something you might expect to get from like a Taco Bell,
Right.
like a fast food chain restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you went to an actual like authentic Mexican restaurant and got something like this, they'd be more stuffed.
Much better.
You're not expecting it to be an authentic.
But
Mexican
for like
restaurant.
a cheap frozen snack,
Right.
they're not bad tasting.
I agree. It's not bad tasting.
It's not terrible. It doesn't taste like beef though. I think I'd try the chicken ones next time.
Which one did you get?
I don't get it. I don't see it.
Beef, it's Delamex, like Deli Mex. Yeah, very, very disappointing. They're just I mean, they turn out, they cook well, and the shell is nice, but for example, there's part of it right there, and there's no filling in it. And there's still no filling for a little ways longer. You know, come on now, put some stuff in there. And you know it's not even beef. I'm very disappointed in this brand. I should have got a different brand.
You gotta take some of that beef out of your hat and put it in there.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Mine, Jose Olay, just like John, except I have the chicken and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty darn good for taquitos.
Mine are good. I'll go get the box so I could show you guys, but it's very similar to Jeremy's.
Mine's not bad at all. It's some of the better ones I've ever ate. I'm not big
What is
on
it called? Jose Joe?
Huh?
What is the company called?
Jose Olay.
Jose Ole. Okay.
The chicken and cheese. They're I'll heat them up in the oven 12 minutes like the directions said, 375 degrees, I think. and they're good. They're not bad. I've had way worse.
Oh, really?
John, what do you think?
These beef and cheese ones are really good. I did mine in the microwave. It was
Oh, really?
Yep. 2 minutes for 3 taquitos, and then I cut them in half. The filling kind of came out a little bit on the ends, but they still had a good amount of filling. The cheese was nice because I was expecting it to be just kind of blended together and not really get a lot of the cheese. Some of the other brands of taquitos, you don't get the cheese flavor. This one has a good beef and cheese flavor, even though the ingredients list is a mile long.
Right. Yeah, of course.
But it was really good with the ranch dipping sauce. I like to alternate between the ranch and this here. This is a really good hot sauce made with Scotch bonnet peppers. Bumpy would love this. This would be good in a michelada too if you want to, really amp it up. But the flavor of Scotch bonnet peppers is really good. So I thought the combination of alternating between the ranch dipping sauce and this really works well together because this will, light your mouth on fire. Then you could cool it off by dipping the next one in ranch. And it's a good balance. And
it's a good
for
idea.
A microwave, I mean, these would be obviously better in the oven, but for putting them in the microwave, they turned out really well. They still had a nice crunch to them. They weren't soggy like a lot of other microwavable products. So I would actually, for a frozen taquito like this, I would give it a B+, like an 88 out of 100.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
Good job.
Put these back
Good job, John. It's very strange, though, John. I could see my own comment typing in, but I can't see it coming out. I don't understand. What's going on?
Coming in but not coming out. What do you say?
Alex, go to
It goes in, but it doesn't come out.
Go to the top right of your screen and click on comments. You probably have the private chat pulled up. You'll see comments. You'll see banners. You'll see. Click on the very top one. It says comments. That's the one you want to click on.
I'm hitting it, and that's it. Nothing happened.
From my El Monterey, Southwestern chicken extra crunchy taquitos, and a crispy seasoned shell. These are actually like pretty impressive for like a frozen thing.
Yeah, I would agree.
Once again, they blow the hot pockets away.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree on that.
These are not as good as the jalapeno poppers I picked up. I love jalapeno poppers, and they taste just like you got them out of a restaurant that will charge twice the price or 3 times the price they should.
Good.
I'm going to give these like a 94 out of 100. Yeah.
And you put yours in the oven, you said, right?
I put them in the toaster oven. I mean, what would bring them up to make them better if they actually filled them like they do on the box?
Right.
Like
How much does it fill them? Oh yeah, I mean that's pretty filling. You can't expect them to do
If
that.
I put mine in the oven, they would have been an A. I mean, I probably could have given them an A, but like when you go out and get them like Taco Bell when they have the rolled chicken tacos, those are really crunchy and really good. So if I had put these in the oven, I think they probably would have been in the A range.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, who here has ever tried the 7-Eleven taquitos before?
We don't have 7-Eleven here, so
Anybody?
The ones that they just leave in the rollers all day long.
Yeah. Well, no. If you get
that's like the will of death.
No, there's a couple of them that aren't bad. To tell you the truth, and if they leave them there all day, which they do, you just don't buy that at the time. I mean, you can tell if it's like pretty fresh, and I think those ones are pretty good. I'm gonna give these ones I got from El Monterey. I put them in the microwave. I think if I put them in the oven, they'd be even better. But I'll give them a 90. Just like some people are saying, if they were a little bit more filled up.
Yes.
I don't think it was all shell. It was there was a good amount of chicken in there and filling. So I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah. I agree though. For whoever it was earlier that said we're talking about the hot pockets. This blows the hot pockets away. I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No comparison.
That was me. I do have to be heading off. I want to hear what Alex has to say about his though.
Yeah.
Before I head off and bring another member in.
These are very good. I would give these a 96 or a 94, somewhere around there, because I like these things.
Whoa.
What
do you
brand
got,
did you
Alex?
get?
What do you
Now, are you dipping?
Yeah.
What variety do you have, and are
What's
you
the
dipping?
number?
Yeah, he doesn't say anything. He's just eating.
Are they
It's
beef?
like
Are they
a
Huh?
Where'd you
taquitos,
get them from, Alex?
cheese, with meat. Where I get them from? The same company you guys got them from.
El Monterey.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
these are good.
Jose Olay or El Monterey?
There's some cheese, there's some meat. Very good.
Alex, is there anybody in the
That's my favorite
I
form.
mean, is there anybody in the basement?
I'm sure Alan probably
Let me
is.
check
Once
it out.
Bumpy gets off,
All right, I'm gonna head off now so I can get prepared for my next venture. It was
right, Bumpy,
great
go.
hanging out once again. This was another really good fast frozen food thing to eat.
And we'll all see
in my
you.
opinion.
Alex will give a plug before he ends it, I'm sure. But we'll see everybody over on the Crap Beer Pour stream here shortly, I'm sure.
Oh, is that where we're
So
going?
I'm gonna get my stuff all situated to go do that. But it was once again great hanging out with you, Alex. Another fun stream with these Food Fridays you're doing. So let me know because I may not hear what the next thing is. So you guys just keep me posted on what the next
Hey, hold on.
Friday.
Before Bumpy leaves, I just want to say, do you hear any of that screeching that you said you heard yesterday from
No.
my end? I went out and bought new headphones just for you today.
Nice.
No, I mean,
Yeah, absolutely no odd noises.
Sounds great.
so
That's thanks to Bumpy for calling me out.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. All right, guys. So I will maybe see you later. But once again, great video going on here, Alex. And make sure you bring somebody else in because I'm heading off. So bring somebody
I
out
will.
of the basement. All right. Cheers.
All right, man. Thanks for joining, Bumpy.
I'll talk
Thank you,
Taquitos with
Bumpy.
you guys later.
all right.
Okay.
All right, man.
I think me and
I mean,
Duncan will
Alan,
probably review.
So, Alex, do you still not see the chat?
yeah, I do not see the chat. I only see me that I typed in, and it goes right
You
onto
want
the
me to
chat.
read
On my
the chat real quick?
Well,
Would say I will.
Do you want me to read some of the chat real quick? Some of the highlights.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yes, please.
All right.
Wait.
So
Looks like
The
Alan's
mayor-
done with his taquitos. He's eating something else.
the mayor Giuliani is watching. Says
Giuliani's watching.
Mayor Giuliani. I don't know who that could be.
Drew joking around with me. That's Drew, Steve. It's the other Drew.
Trish is tuning in. Says cheers to taquitos, Alex. Let's see. She says she personally doesn't like taquitos. The weird frozen meat grosses her out. God knows where it comes from. And the mayor Giuliani says, "LOL, me too."
It comes
Kev
from
is in the
God.
chat. He's watching. Mayor Giuliani says, "You guys are eating drunk. You guys are eating pig nuts." All
Oh
right.
yeah, I love pig nuts.
Alan's Beer Gaming Fish. The taquitos from the stores aren't that great. I've got beef and cheese or bean, and it's not great. Mayor Giuliani. Who the heck? Mayor Giuliani.
His name, his real name. If you go on his channel, it's videos of him. It's not Mayor Giuliani. He's just joking around. His real name is Drew.
All right.
You know.
So Thrash Metal, Brian's in the chat. He says he's watching while he grills. He's grilling. Awesome. Brian, thanks for watching. Let's see. We got Jeremy,
Cheers
Kev,
to
Alan.
Thrash.
All of you guys are in the chat, and that's pretty much it. Yep. There you go.
So I'm curious to know what Alan's eating.
All right.
He moved on from his taquitos.
Alan's eating something good now, right? What do you got, Alan?
I'm eating a pizza.
There you
Wow.
go.
I guess to complete my review, I don't know much about taquitos. I don't really usually do frozen food, so I don't know how really it rates to others. But I'm very unsatisfied with the way the box looks compared to the product I got. It doesn't taste like beef. they're small. But they cook up well in the sense that the shell is nice and crispy. I did mine in the toaster oven. I mean, air fryer. I give it a 75.
75.
Better.
I was expecting a higher rating based off of what you just described.
Now, Just says a follow-up to that drunken one. Can you really expect it to look like the box?
It should.
No. Oh, shoot.
I mean, if you go to Burger King or if
Oh,
you go to Applebee's or something, does the burger look like it does on the menu?
It's easier to take and replicate what something looks like on a box that you buy in the frozen section than it is from somebody that's taking and mass producing something every freaking day over and over and over and over and over and over that has human error. That right there should take a look what
It's a good point, Alan, but it's still any box you get in the frozen aisle is not going to look like that when you're finished cooking it.
True. I will say
I disagree. My corn dogs always look the way they're supposed to look whenever.
Well, corn dog.
Hey, where's the corn dog yet? That's coming up.
Yeah, unless the hot dog is.
Unless you just overcook it and
a beer
explodes and the hot dog explodes out of the corn breading.
It's a blueberry thing. It's very good.
What is that? Blueberry wheat ale?
Now it's just drinking beer.
I actually called Alan and I called hey, I got some beer.
All right, man.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good for the beer master to have some beer.
Okay, so what did you give it a rating there, Jeremy?
No.
Maybe I gave mine
No, I said Jeremy.
88 out of 100. I said if I did them in the oven, it'd probably be like somewhere between like a 90, 92. I really enjoyed them. I like the alternating sauces, like the Cool Ranch and the spicy Scotch bonnet pepper. I think that's a good combo. I like them. It's not something I would buy a lot of just because you look at the ingredients and the process. I mean, it's just like, wow. But I enjoyed it. It doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy.
You know what these might be good for? Having a few beers, watching like football on Sunday.
Exactly.
A little appetizer out.
Like I'm watching now.
Some nachos, some taquitos.
Yeah. It's a finger food, and it's not a horrible one.
Yeah, the Jose Olé, I think were probably. It seemed like Jeremy and I got the best ones.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. I mean, I was pretty satisfied with mine too.
Which ones were you had El Monterey? Or?
Yeah, El Monterey, the Southwest chicken. I put them in the microwave and I liked it. I think if I put them in the oven, they'd be even better.
Oh yeah. All right, so Taquitos, good stuff for.
And I was just mentioning that the ones in 7-Eleven, if you give them a chance, they're not that bad either.
No, I wish I'd have took and picked up ones from 7-Eleven or a freaking Circle K or something.
I wish I had thought of that, Ronnie, because I would have done that instead of buying a 30-pack.
They taste a lot better than the ones I just had. A little bit too. I mean, you can take and buy 2 or 3 of them, and that's a pretty decent snack.
The ones that they sell at the 7-Eleven and some of the we don't have 7-Eleven here, but the gas stations that we have around here that sell them, they call them Tornadoes. That's the brand.
Yeah, Tornado.
Oh, man, those are good. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, those are good, and they're pretty fat.
It's the same thing in the 7-Eleven ones. They're pretty filled up. More so than these ones.
Now those, I'll be honest with you. As much as I like the taste of any of the gas station taquito type things, they're colon cleansers. An hour and a half after you eat them. I mean,
no, nobody's saying that it's healthy or anything like that.
Oh, none of this stuff.
I mean, you got to cleanse your colon at some point in time. So I guess one aspect is healthy.
Sure, if you want to go that route.
see this guy up here? He's 6'5", 350. This guy.
You hear me? No, it's not.
So, Jeremy, what'd you think of your taquitos? Very good.
Roughly quiet. Right?
I'm gonna give this. I'm thinking about a 93 on this.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really good. It's one of the best. Like I said, it's the better ones I've ever tried before.
I just get the wrong brand.
I give mine a 96 or 97.
Alex,
they're pretty good in my opinion.
You had, Alex. Did you have the El Monterey or?
Wow.
Yeah,
we don't know.
I had the brand. with the
Taquitos
with the Alamo on, with the Alamo on top.
The Alamo.
Yeah, with the Alamo. Yeah. It looks like the Alamo.
Okay.
That was bred down below.
Alex, do you have your box close by where you can show us?
Yeah, I mean, you can always show us the
I
box.
can go get it.
Well, we need to
We
go
won't
on
for your
reviews.
channel while you're gone.
One day we need to eat the box and see which tastes better.
Which box? Which box is the
I think the box would have tasted better than the taquitos I got. I told my wife was like, "Well, which one did you get?" I said the bean and cheese. She said you should have got the chicken. Everybody knows that.
Yeah,
I'm
chicken.
like, how the hell am I supposed to know which one of these?
Yeah, I
things?
mean, why did you get the bean and cheese? There's no chicken. There's no meat.
Chicken's the way to go on these.
Yeah.
The beef were good. The beef were good too. But yeah, I'd like to try the chicken, the Jose Ole one. Those
Oh
are,
yeah, the chickens are better.
The beef-
when I was
beef-
growing
beef-
up, I used to have my mom used to, cook the El Monterey ones, just the regular beef and the regular chicken, not the beef and cheese and the chicken and cheese, just the regular beef or regular chicken. And I didn't really like them, but I had the Jose Ole. I was really impressed with that, and it didn't taste like overly processed.
All right, what do we got, Alex? What do we got?
Sometimes you get a funny
Right,
taste.
buddy.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
that's Monterey, right?
Yeah, El
El
Monterey.
Monterey. Okay.
Monterey. Yeah, Monterey.
See, maybe I missed and should have gotten the extra crunchy. Maybe that'd have been a little bit better. I mean, maybe.
The same ones.
Apparently, I said bean and cheese. I mean beef and cheese. But
Oh, okay.
apparently,
Okay.
but apparently, I should take and go for chicken because the beef apparently tastes like the cardboard.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can figure. But
Well, it was probably so processed that it had the consistency of beans. So maybe I see where your confusion.
Can you deep fry them?
and now, like the El Monterey like burritos, like you can buy like the 8-pack of burritos for like $3 or whatever. The chimichangas and like the bean and cheese and like the bean beef and cheese or whatever. I'll take and eat the shit out of those all day. Those taquitos, bro, they went wrong somewhere on those damn things.
Yeah.
All right.
I just got the wrong brand, I think. I would do taquitos again, but probably not this brand.
So what are we doing next week, Alex?
Well, I'm doing some curly soup.
Some what?
Curly soup. Yes,
What
you
is
know,
that?
ramen soup. You know, ramen soup, but I call it curly soup.
Curly
What do you
soup.
call it? Curly soup?
So, wait,
Curly
we're doing ramen noodles.
Yes. So it is curly soup, but yeah, in reality, it's ramen noodles. That's what the bag says. So, but I've known it as curly soup. So,
Or Nissan
Okay.
brand, whatever it is. Nissan.
Because it has curly noodles. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, they're curly to me. Yeah, that's true.
See, now this opens a whole world of possibilities here.
Oh yeah, that's one that there's a lot of varieties of.
I might actually have to go to Amazon and
I mean, if you want to talk about processed foods, that's
what we're doing, man.
there's a lot of processing in that.
Let's make it clear.
well, I mean, at what point, what have we ate so far on these reviews that have not been processed?
Well, honestly,
Ultra
you can
processed.
make a homemade taquito if you want. If you
Well, yeah, you could. I mean,
fine.
but at the same point in time, he's going with the faster stuff. So I mean, the ramen
But
noodle.
I think the ramen noodles probably takes the cake, though. That's compared to anything else. What do you think?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
coming up. Don't worry.
yeah, it's got more steps involved to it. That's for damn sure.
I think the Hot Pockets are probably, as far as the ingredients list, I mean, my God, it was like a page and a half of ingredients.
Mhm.
Everything was processed. That's why they had to break it down into like 20 things for each ingredient.
Mhm.
I don't know if ramen, like the ramen stuff is super salty and not healthy for you, but as
Yeah,
far as
there's got to be a hell of a lot of sodium in that.
it's not going to be processed, and it's not going to have as many ingredients as even the taquitos.
Why do you
have
think the
more
Hot Pockets have so
processing.
many ingredients?
Because everything again is processed. Everything's got some kind of maltodextrin bullshit.
Right. The reason it shows up as long, when you have a super long ingredients list like that, you know that it's more processed because each ingredient has to have
Yeah, of course. But I'm just
that-
wondering why it has to be so many. Just for say like a ham and cheese, wrapped in the tortilla thing. Why does it got to be so many freaking ingredients?
It doesn't have to, but they like the shelf lives on these products to be really, really long.
Uh-huh.
So that's how they make them with all these preservatives and all these added ingredients in a way that will preserve the food. So you could buy a box of Hot Pockets that's 4 years old and never know about it.
I just
That's
had a
why
hot pocket
they
today.
have- that's why they have the best buy dates on all these food products and not the packaged on dates. Because if you really knew when the food that you were eating was actually made, you wouldn't touch it with a bowl.
You know what, John? I don't even think a lot of people look at that shit. You know,
They don't. That's
the problem.
don't, but the food companies have to consider that when they're selling these products because they want a long shelf life so that they'll make their money's worth. You don't want the product to go bad and the store have to throw it away.
The only thing you ever want
it'll last for months and months and years, even on in the freezer section of your local grocery store.
The only thing you ever want to eat that's 4 or more years old is going to be an MRE, something that's been canned, and even that can be iffy at times. And certain cheeses. Past that, I wouldn't. I don't want
that MRE stuff. How? I mean, to make that last so long, that's got to be. I mean, nothing.
Well, they kind of put extra stuff in it, so
natural in there at all. It's all processed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kev is right. It's fine. We'll wash it down with half a dozen beers.
Exactly right.
Oh, we got I don't know why Jeremy kicked him out, but he kicked himself out. But he's a trip.
StreamYard did it to me. I don't know what happened.
Jeremy's a trip, man. Jeremy does stuff like that.
I tripped.
He tripped over the wire.
Hey, drunken one. I was at the gas station today, and they got these Alto little things right here, little e-cigs on sale for $1, and then it was like $13 for 2 different pods.
Huh.
So,
Wow.
I said, well, shit, I've been wanting to take and get off the dip anyways.
There you go. Well, that's a good start.
5% is 5% Nick. So
Alan, do you prefer dip as opposed to smoking cigarettes?
Yes, hands down.
And then this electronic stuff is an alternative.
Yeah, I actually
cigarettes.
I actually took and quit for 2 years doing vaping, and I wound up leaving my setup at my dad's. And I got back in it and had the money to take and buy a whole new setup for it. So I wound up just taking and buying the dip because it was cheaper, and then I got back on the dip, and it's been an on and off process with the dip and the vaping. And anybody watching, do not listen to the fucking reports that are on the news, because the people that have been having the lung problems because of vaping, like the diseases that are popping up, is because we're vaping the THC liquids from and I can't remember the name of the fucking the company.
Right.
But there's different companies.
Before we get run away with all this, I'm sorry, Alan. I really didn't. Let's finish up here, I guess. If everybody's made their point and given their numbers, and we're trying to keep.
Did you write down? Did you record the grades?
I don't keep up with that. Why would I do that? What would it be good for later? You can do that. I don't know what he's doing with those numbers, but whatever. Anyway, done here, Alex. Unless you got something else to say, you want to remind everybody what we're having again next week?
Same time, same place next week.
What I'm going to say is that, yes, at 8 o'clock, we're doing curly soup tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. At 8 o'clock next Friday. So stay tuned for that. This is Alex, the Beer Master. This is another episode of Alex Food Fridays. See you all next Friday at 8 o'clock for curly soup.
All right.
Alex
By the way,
signing out.
curly soup is ramen noodles, guys. In case you didn't know.
I like curly soup better. It sounds cooler.
It does. Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. Angele.
Cheers.
Un domingo estando errando se encontraron.
Where's Flock?